Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I am Scott with the Scott Group, your #1 relocation team here at Lake of the Ozarks. Today's video, I want to talk very specifically about condominiums, condo projects, condo life, maybe some pros and cons, give you something to think about. As we have conversations with people, we know that there's a group of people that are relocating your entire family, so packing up kiddos and moving. However, about 50% of folks that reach out are actually in the retirement stage. And so go back to last week's video where we talked very specifically about retiring. But when you're retiring, about half of those folks are asking questions about condominiums. The other folks that ask about condos are those looking for investment opportunities or maybe second homes, but they want less maintenance. So want to jump in here, do a video, talk about condos, go from there. All right, guys, so hey, when we're talking about, condominiums and what that looks like, of course, if we're doing it from an investment standpoint or if we're doing it from a retirement standpoint, any type of real estate really, right? Location is key. So we'll jump online here in a minute and I'll click around and I'll show you some properties and some locations and kind of show you what's available. But location has got to be key, right? So if we're investing or retiring, we want to make sure that we're putting this project where we want it or where we need it, right? So if you want to be close to the amenities, if you have to be close to grocery stores and retail stores or hardware stores, or you got to be close to hospitals or doctors, then we know we have to find this condo project that is in Osage Beach, Village of Four Seasons, down in Camdenton. We've got to be in the right location because when those needs come up, and maybe we are in that retirement world, right? We don't want to be super far away and have it take a long time for us to get to the things that we need. And if you're doing it from an investment standpoint, right, and you're looking to turn the property and short-term rental it or do something, yeah, it'll rent anywhere on the lake, right? But for the majority of it, people want to be in the scene as well. So if they're coming down to visit and spend a vacation or do something, they're going to want their property close to all those amenities as well. And so location will be key from a retirement standpoint and obviously going to be key from an investment standpoint. So I think there's a lot of pros when it comes to living in, purchasing, moving into a condo. Again, the HOA takes care of a lot of stuff for you, so low maintenance, it has a lot of amenities. The affordability is going to be a big component too. So if you're in that retirement stage and you're cashing out, right? Maybe you're selling your home or you're selling your property wherever you are and you have to invest that into a new property here, it's going to be more affordable at a lower price point than obviously a single family home. So that's a huge advantage. And I guess if you are retiring and that condo is something you're thinking of, then why not, right? Like, why not be able to just maybe pay something off or have a super low mortgage or have it be super affordable? So if you are leveraging a mortgage or having to spend a little bit, you're not house poor, right? You're not spending your retirement stage, I guess, paying for a mortgage, right? We want to be able to go out and enjoy the lake and enjoy the scenery and enjoy our lives, right? We don't want to just sit home because we don't have any money because we have to pay our mortgage. So that's a big component from a retirement standpoint. And then of course, the ROI component from a investment standpoint is we're going to get the property probably pretty affordable. From there, right, depending on how well we do with marketing it, we're going to be able to have a good ROI with people coming in and renting the property. So short-term rentals with VRBOs or Airbnbs, obviously you'll be able to turn those pretty quick. You'll put yourself into the hospitality business, right? And so you got to get your mind frame on that. Or maybe you could do more long-term rentals and rent to locals. But affordability is a big probably #1, top 1, 2, or 3 in looking at a condominium because you can live a better lifestyle at a lower cost. So hey guys, let's do this. Let's just jump online real quick. I just want to click around and I just want to show you the amount of availability that's here at the lake right now, okay? And so obviously properties get sold and they come on the market and there's always a shift, but I think you'll be surprised about the amount of properties available and I think you'll be surprised about the price point that you can get them. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, hey, we just wanted to jump in the office. I wanted to jump online I just want to click around and just show you what the condo options are here at the lake. And regardless of why you're buying, again, retirement, investment, low maintenance, there's going to be a lot of options, and we can obviously get things that are very specific for your needs. But I want to show you again how many options there actually are. And so I'm going to shrink myself like always. We'll come down here in the corner and just setting up a basic for sale, coming soon, condominium, any price point, but I am very specifically looking at lakefront homes. When we apply all those filters, you'll see there's 175-ish options of for sale right now at the lake. And obviously more will come available and some will go away, but that's a really good number and a lot of potential and a lot of different opportunities to look at it. So as we scroll in, what we'll realize is that it'll start to come into play a little bit. There's not a lot of, condo options as you move further down the tail of the dragon. There are some condominium projects down here. There's just not going to be as many. So if you're looking for further down the water, we might have to go and actually, put flyers out or try to market those areas a little bit better. But we know that there's going to be a ton of options up towards the head, neck, belly, right? Village of Four Seasons, Osage, kind of down into the Camdenton area. A lot of options in here. We haven't even scrolled in yet. And there's 48 options right up here. There's 73 options down in this area, another 11 plus all of these. So there are a ton of options. And so as we scroll in a little bit, they'll all start to kind of show themselves and play themselves out. Well, let's say just for, search purposes that we didn't want to have a condo above 500,000. So we want to try to maximize our investment, and we don't want to have that big of an overhead. You can see here, there's a ton of options still available, right? Scroll in. Obviously, this is going to be a complex of some kind right over here. You can scroll around to this left side and you can see all these different options. They're all going to have big views and amenities, low maintenance, turnkey. So super cool, a lot of options. Look at this one. I mean, could you handle that view? I think I could. 369. They've already done a price reduction on it. Patio out back, hanging out with your friends. You're up high. A lot of cool options with this stuff. And let's say we didn't want to go any higher than 400. Hey, are there still available opportunities less than 5? Yeah, plenty of opportunity. Let's say you want to very specifically be in the Osage area because you have to be close to retail stuff. There's tons of things. There's 13 opportunities right here in this area. Scroll in a little bit. Look at all these. Okay. You got pools, you got amenities. You got views, you got docks, you got boat slips, you got everything that you need. So what I wanted to show guys is just the opportunity and the ease and convenience of what it would look like if we chose to purchase very specifically condominiums here at the lake. There are over 170 some options right now, and there's probably always going to be opportunities moving forward. So anyway, just wanted to jump online, show you some of those things. We'll go ahead and get back out of here, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So all right, guys, we're back, and I think from that you can see, right, tons of opportunity, great price point, and great location. And so the condo purchase has got to be topic of conversation for a lot of you, especially again in retirement and investment. Okay, so let's make sure we find the right property in the right location. Let's make sure it's close to the amenities that we're going to need from an investment or retirement. If we are doing it from an investment, I've brought it up before on the channel, but we have to make sure that the HOA covenants allow for short-term rentals. Some of them do, some of them don't. So we can set up a home search very specific to location, price points, bedrooms, bathrooms, and we also got to make sure that they're able to be rented, right? And then, in purchasing it, right, a lot of great things that's covered by that HOA. There's a stigma about HOAs, I think, but, ultimately, I don't know. If I don't have to mow the yard or do maintenance or handle that, and I got a pool and all this other stuff, like there's a trade-off there, right? So low maintenance, a lot of amenities to take advantage of. And then again, just the affordability on what you can do. If you're investing into the lake, man, condos could be a really great thing. If you're retiring, you might as well get a nice, low, affordable place so we're not just living there to pay our mortgage. If we're relying on, you know, social securities or pensions or whatever finances we have at that stage, we don't just want it all to go to a mortgage, right? We want it to go to life. So again, guys, there's a lot of options, right? I say it all the time. We are licensed lenders and agents. I love these videos, but I love talking to you more about your relocation needs. So that number popping up below, I am the guy that'll answer the phone calls, the text messages, and the emails. If there's a question, a scenario, or a home search that I can get you set up on, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. And until then, we'll see you on the next video.